Hi, and welcome to Infomedia's training on using the media library in WordPress and adding a photo to your post. My name is Carrie Rollwagon, and I'm the Communications Director here at Infomedia. I'm going to be walking you through the training today. Okay, first let me share my screen so you can see what we're working on. Okay, so what we're looking at now is the back end or admin side of your site. To find the media library, I want to look at this left side menu here. And you go to media. Now your menu might look a little bit different. If you have a custom theme, you might have more options, but somewhere in there you're gonna have a media library options. You click on media, and what this is gonna show you, all the photos that are on your website anywhere. If you use them in a blog post or on a page, or even if you've just uploaded them and you haven't made them live yet, they're going to be in your media library. Now, if you want to see a specific post up close or a specific picture up close, you can click on it, and it's going to bring that picture up bigger. You can also make some small edits here. So the way you would do that is go to the bottom of the post and click Edit Image. All right, and now we can make some small edits. We can flip it upside down or right side up, or you can make it go back and forth, mirror image the other way. You can turn it around a little bit. So if you upload an image and it looks funny in the upload, don't worry, you can fix it here. You can also do some minor cropping here. To crop a photo, you just click on the photo with your cursor, and then you start dragging, and it creates this box, and you just drag the box to the crop and the shape that you want it to be. So when you have the crop where you want it, you go up to the left hand, the top left option, and that's a little crop mark. You click that, and it's just going to crop the picture for you. And then if you save that, now it's saved in your file. If you want to get out of this box, so you're seeing this one picture instead of the whole menu, just go to the top right of that pull-out box and click the little X, and then we're back at the menu. Now remember, when you're looking at this, if you're looking at the media library, these are all going to look like squares. That's just a preview. That doesn't mean they're all square shaped. Like that one we were just looking at was a strong vertical. Okay, let's say we want to add some more pictures to our media library. Okay, we scroll to the top here, and right by media library it says Add New. So you want to have already downloaded the pictures to your computer from like a Dropbox or an email or something like that. Okay, I'm going to go to Select Files, and then it's going to let me pull those files from my, my computer. All right. So you can either select one file and just click OK, and it'll take that, or you can select several at a time. So then you just click Open, and it's going to pull in those files to your screen. All right, so now we see all of these pictures are now in our media library, and we're able to use them anywhere we want to in the site. Now all of this is already saved because this is all uploaded, so you can just go click off into media, click anything you want here, and it's already saved. Now, how do we get a picture from our media library into a post or a page? I'm going to show you this on a blog post, but you would add it to a page the same way. So we'll click Posts. And then we click into this post, Ice Cream is the Greatest. All right, so now we have this post. If we preview the changes now, it's going to open our preview box, and we can see what this post looks like. I mean, it's fine, but I think it could use some photos. So first what we're going to do is add a main photo, like a main image. So to do that, you're going to look to the right here, to the right of your content box, to your Publish box. And then you're going to scroll all the way down, or you're going to scroll down on that side of the screen until you see this box that says Featured Image. When you see your featured image, you want to click Set Featured Image. And then that brings up your media library. Now, if you've already uploaded the files, you just select the one you want. If you haven't already uploaded the files, you're going to click Upload Files, and that's going to work the exact same way that it did when you just went directly to the media library. But we've already uploaded our ice cream pictures, so we're good. So we're going to select this one of the ice cream sign. You can tell it's selected because it has a little check mark. If you change your mind, if you hover over, the check mark will change to a minus sign, and so you can uncheck it, but we're going to want to use it. So we check it, And then we go to the bottom right of that box to the blue button that says Set Featured Image. Okay, so that Set Featured Image is in this little box. If you change your mind and you want a different image, you just hit Remove Featured Image, and then you can go the same process again. Hit Set Featured Image, select a picture, hit Set Featured Image, and then we're good to go. We've got it. Now to see what that looks like, we go back to the top of the page and preview changes, and then that's going to show us what that looks like. Okay, great. That's perfect. We have a blog about ice cream, and we have a picture of ice cream. Fantastic. Okay, but say we want to add more pictures of ice cream. Say we want not only like a main featured image, but we also want some pictures in the post. That's not a problem. So we go back to the editing of the post. First, we decide where we want our photo. So let's say we want a photo right before this last paragraph. So we're going to put our cursor, right here, right where we want the photo to go. Then we're going to go above the content area to where it says Add Media. Click Media, and again, that will open your media library. If you want to upload a new file, just hit Upload Files. But if you have the picture you want, then you just select it. So let's select this hand with an ice cream cone. Okay, again, the same thing. You just click it, it checks it. Then you go to the bottom right and click the blue button. Now we want to say Insert into Post. Okay, so it inserted it, and let's check it out by previewing the changes. All right, that's our featured image. That hasn't changed. Then we want to scroll down. Okay, so now our photo is in the post, but see the text looks a little bit funny here, so we want to change that. So I'm going to go back to the content editing area, find our picture. Now there are a few different things you can do here. I'm going to just put my cursor above that text and throw in a space and see if it fixes it. So it looks like it fixed it here. You can also change the place that your photo is displaying. So to do that, you want to click on the photo. And when you click on it, you see that you get a little mini menu bar right here. So you can do different things. You can center the photo. You can align it differently. Now, if you align it left or align it right, it's going to create a text wrap. So you align left and see that text jumped up on the side of the picture there. And I like how that looks, so I'm going to preview the changes. We'll scroll down. And all right, I think that looks really nice. So when you are in this area, if you want to edit anything else, when you click on that picture, you can also click the little pencil, and that'll give you the option to edit the size or anything else that you want to do there. Now for most themes, this is how you set a featured image, and this is how you add an image in your content area. If you've done all of this and you've updated and you're still not seeing the featured image, it may just be that your theme is not built to feature that image. In that case, don't worry, you can still add an image there. You would just add it in the content area. You would put your cursor before the first word, and you could add an image right there. Okay, so we're just going to click Update. All right, and then we're good to go. Our post is good to go. And that's how you add a picture. That's how you add a picture to a post. If you want to add a picture to a page, it works the same way. Just find pages in your menu. So I hope you enjoyed this training on how to use the media library. I hope it helps you to feel more empowered to add pictures to your website. If you want to do some more in-depth editing on the photo, you'll just want to do that outside of the software. You want to do that before you bring it in. So I know we're fairly limited in that we just crop and we can change the direction. If you want to do more editing, you want to have somebody do that before you upload it in the first place. But I hope you learned a lot today. If you want to learn anything more about how to use the content editor or how to log into WordPress or how to add a blog post or a page, just check out our other videos. You can check out our training videos on our website. Or if you're an Infomedia client, you can email support@infomedia.com or call us at 205-823-4440 to learn more. All right, thank you so much.